in my city.
Hello, this is Devin from Patriot Airsoft, and today we're going to be going over a very special gun, the KWA KP45 ns2 blowback. KWA is kind of famous for not putting much trademarks on their guns, but what's really special about this one is that it's really trademarked. Even on the magazine, you can see it has the numbers for the real gun, where it has the bullets and it has the holes, and on the side it shows that it fires a 45 ACP round. On the gun, on the frame, on the slide, you have the cowl, 6mm, it's engraved, as well as KWA and the KP45. You go back to the safety mechanism. You have a fire and safe selector. On the other side, you don't have any trademarks whatsoever. Just thought that was kind of funny. On the underneath, there is a silver plate that has an individual serial number, so that's pretty unique to the gun. Also, it looks like another individual serial number right here with US. And that's about all for the trademarks on the externals. Also on the externals, it does feature a polymer frame and a metal slide. It's something to keep in mind. It does have a metal barrel. Just get that to stay back. There. It does have a metal barrel and an orange tip, as well as a metal spring guide, metal spring, KWA's ns2 system, metal hop-up, etc. Now what's pretty cool about this is that it's double action, meaning if I put the slide forward and the hammer's back, I can still pull the trigger and it'll function the same way. But also, if the hammer is not back, the hammer goes back and you just start shooting, as long as there's one in the chamber. Also, if you have the hammer back and it's in a cocked position, the safety, if you push this down, releases the hammer pressure and pretty much just decocks it. The real one does the same thing. I'm trained by 2 SWAT officers, and when they have the same gun, and they really think that it's almost 100% realistic. The only thing you can tell from the real one is the weight, and of course the orange tip. Now this gun is really easy to disassemble. Unlike the 1911, where you have to push the pin out from the other side, this one's relatively easier. You could probably do it with one hand. So you want to take this back, I don't know if you've seen this lighting, until that silver bar is revealed. Then you just want to kind of like push it out. I guess it doesn't, you still have to push it out, but it doesn't take as much force as if you're using a 1911 platform. And you just push out a little bit and the slide will stay back. Then all you do is pull it out, and then there's your slide. Now, taking a look at the internals of the lower receiver first, if you look at the back hammer system, you can see that it is the ns2 version, and that does feature double action, so you can see how all that works and its goodness with the safety release and whatnot. Going up to the upper slide, the return spring in here is kind of thick. I would definitely recommend replacing that with a higher percentage recoil spring. The gun itself feels kind of cheap in the fact that this metal doesn't feel metal, but it is metal. Also, if you pull this back a little bit, you can see the gas valve. The gas valve is really nice. I would definitely recommend getting something like this in any gas blowback. KWA has impressive gas systems, so definitely something to get into. Let's see, kind of hard to show the hop-up unit without having this on the gun, so I'm going to go put this back on the gun. Now, if you can see, maybe not, here's the hop-up unit on the inside of the chamber. I can get a flashlight, but oh well. On the inside right there is the hop-up chamber. You need a hop-up tool to adjust that, so here, let me get a flashlight.
rep Christ till I die. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic, I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic, I rep Christ till I die. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. The world's trying to tidy up, exfoliate they skin, but only Christ can come and exfoliate they sin, and they fate look grim if they don't take him as the high priest. He is to mediate they sin. The world got too many guys, man, we choose the one from Hebrews. He rules, he bruised his son, he moves the sun. So if we praying in our schools, call us fools, cause our God's too true to shun. Channels 2 and 1, man, it looks insane. TV make a lot of Christians seem dramatically strange. Though we may be looked upon as one and the same, we will not turn to shame. We proclaim the name Christ Jesus. Believers, you ain't gotta receive us, but we gon' follow our God wherever the Bible lead us. And you can call us dramatic, fanatic, emphatic, but hey, while you at it, take a look at our mathematics.
Alright, I'm back with the flashlight, and as you can see the barrel, you can see the hop up and all that, and you need the tool to adjust it. This has the ns2 version, so as you can see, the underneath the hop up unit where the magazine lip would rest flush against, you can see how it's angled for higher rate of fire and how the gun cycles faster. Usually on a high kappa pistol, you're not going to get that high rate of fire because you're going to have to take your time when shooting on semi-automatic. But on an ns2 version gas blowback, you can pull the trigger as fast as you can, and this gun will not misfeed, not misfire, not do anything that would mess you up in the long run. The only thing I would really do to this gun when you get it is definitely just clean it. You just want to keep this gun clean and working as possible. It's a beautiful gun, maybe some extra mags. I heard they're not going to make any more mags for this, so I would get this quick if you're looking in the market for something like this. Also, KP45 is coming out with the KP45. It's already out, but it's the same thing as this, except it's fully trademarked by H&K and Umarex, so you'll get all the real trademarks, just the real USP 45 caliber. We're going to go ahead and do a shooting test now. Alright, but before I start shooting, I'm going to go ahead and, there's already gas in this mag with a few BBs. I'm only going to fire a couple rounds because it is 6:20 a.m. I think. Yeah, 6:19 a.m. Sorry, I'm actually going to get rid of this pistol today. I'm trading it for a G19 mil spec, so I thought I'd shove a review in really quick. So, nothing in the chamber. Magazine is inserted. Now there's one in the chamber. Hammer's back. There's really crisp recoil on this. I don't know. I like the recoil. It's really consistent, very crisp, but it's not as much recoil as you would get from a different pistol. And there's 3 shots just so you can get the relative blowback on that. I can't really go that fast right now or else I wake up the other kids. Also, something to point out is that it doesn't have the traditional magazine release that you'd have on the frame. It's actually on the trigger guard, and it is ambidextrous. Right here. Let's see. So if I did hold on. If I did release, you just go right here and press this down. Where is that? Oh well. If you can see that, you just press it down a little bit and then the mag falls out. This is really just, I guess that's pretty cool and realistic, but it actually is really ergonomic. You don't have to have the whole thing about tilting the pistol sideways to press the button, then put a new mag in, then do this. It's really quick. Your finger never has to leave the trigger guard. So when you are shooting, all you have to do is transition from the frame to the pit to the trigger, and then when you're releasing a mag, transition from the frame to the trigger release. Your hand's always in the same spot, and since this is double action, no need for pulling the slide back. Something just to also about the slide and all that. If the slide is back, you don't have to use your same hand, tilt the pistol sideways just to release the slide. If the slide is back, if I can just do that, you can take your other hand and then just rack it back, meaning just pull it back some more, and then it'll go forward. That'll release the what's it called? The slide lock, and then the frame will return to its forward position, and then you're ready to shoot again. This gun sells for $140 off e-bike and Airsoft GI. The mags are $30 each. So this is kind of a pricey gun, but you're paying for KWA, you're paying for the ns2 version, and you're paying for a whole lot of awesomeness. Also realistic from H&K, USP 45. You can't go wrong. If this one is not available for you, I would definitely recommend getting the HK45, which is the fully trademark, fully licensed HK Umarex KP45. This is Devin from Patriot Airsoft. Thanks for watching this video. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.